Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. I am a styling, skincare, hair care, self-care enthusiast. I don't have any training or anything. I just have people ask me questions sometimes, so I decided to start a YouTube channel to share my thoughts. So once again, everyone's favorite time of the month, Allure Beauty Box unboxing time. By the way, just a small update on my last video, my sort of windfall video. So I really do like that spray-in conditioner that I got from IGK. It's like a dry hair mask. It smells really good. Kind of smells like a vacation, but like not too coconutty. It smells really, really nice. So my hair is definitely like a little bit softer on the ends, I think, from the conditioner. I used it yesterday. The Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, I am wearing it right now. I like berry colors. It seems to stay on pretty well. The eyeshadow is garbage and it went straight back to Sephora. It didn't even really stay on my eyelids for very long. It was $37 that I got back from returning that one eyeshadow. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Okay, it should not be this bad quality if it's this expensive. And my MZ Wallace purse is working out very nicely. It holds all my stuff and I really like the shape and I'm very much enjoying it. I hope they make it in other colors. So it's just a little update from earlier today. So when I started to open this box, it smelled very sort of gardenia-y. And I love the smell of gardenias, so I'm wondering like what that is. This box felt very light to me, and there doesn't appear to be a ton in it, but I'm hoping that means that there's like some higher quality things that are sort of a larger size. I don't know, we'll see. So we've got our little pamphlet here as per usual. And then this Mother's Day, give the gift of beauty. So on the back, there's just an ad for like this Christoph Robin hair duo, and then Tula buy one, get one. Tula skin spray thing. Essential makeup set, $45. I've gotten most of these things before. I do like the Christoph Robin stuff. It's ridiculous how expensive it is. Like the like air dry cream or whatever is like $40 when you just get it in the store. I'm like, that's insane. So not bad products. I've gotten them all before. Totally fine. Okay, so what do we got here? Dream workers. Whether you fall asleep the second your head hits the pillow or you stay up way too late watching just one more episode of The Last of Us. I can't watch more than like one episode of that show at a time because I would just get too upset about it. I watched 2 episodes in a row, ending with episode 3, and it was like 2 in the morning, and I was just sitting there like, if you know, you know, right? Okay. You can still look like you got a full 8 hours of sleep. There are some hardworking products in your April box that perform skin nourishing, frizz smoothing wonders overnight. Okay. So, Rhode Isle's Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Mask. Okay, I guess that's fine. In skincare, the word mask is often synonymous with the word mess, but Rhode Isle's lightweight formula is so well absorbed by the skin, you can even use this hydrating mask as an overnight treatment for an extra boost of moisture. How's that for beauty sleep? It's called Dragon's Blood, but the key ingredients here are actually moisturizing hyaluronic acid and glycerin, plus squalane in a cooling, non-sticky gel. Okay, so this is one of those like sleeping masks, I guess, or it can be. So you can, wait a minute, you can rinse it off, but like you're not really super encouraged to rinse it off. These sleeping masks, they get me because it's like, if it's a mask, why aren't you taking, okay, so I was just at my parents' house for dinner and they gave me a toy that their cat was not using. And now Neko, of course, is making jingle sounds all over my kitchen. This is fine. So what exactly is Dragon's Blood in this context? I don't know. This package ripped really easily, which I guess is fine, but okay. The color's very pretty, this coral color, right? I don't know, whatever. It says it has XXL hydrating mask. Why is it XXL? This isn't that big of a container. I don't know. Hydrating mask. And skin plumper with 3D filling spheres and Gransil, which whatever, I don't know what Gransil is. Neko, really? Do you have to do this right this second? Of course he does. Okay. So we've got the sealant on the end. Didn't really come off cleanly, but I guess that's okay. Oh, it smells, definitely has a smell. Kind of it smells like fruity, a little candy-like, almost very smooth. It's very, very smoothing. Okay, or maybe like a bubblegum kind of thing. You know what this might be good as, actually? It feels a little bit different on my face than it did on my hand. This might actually be good as a primer. Because I've noticed, like, what's happening as I get older, this might have always happened, is that when I put on makeup, you can really see a lot of, like, my texture and like the little hairs on your face that you get, especially under my eyes because I have milia and I try to cover up my under eye circles, and sometimes it just makes it worse. But if my skin is super duper hydrated, then that seems to help. And I do have a primer, but the primer, like even my favorite primer, doesn't do everything I want it to do. So I just try to keep my skin like, it's almost like I apply my sunblock and then moisturizer and then immediately on top of it the makeup, and that makes it look the least terrible. So this might actually be good for that. This does feel really, really nice on the skin. I think calling it dragon's blood is a little much, but it feels really nice on the skin. I like the smell. It's a fruity smell. I like it. Might be too much for some people. It's hard to say. And I guess you could call it a mask. I don't know. But the texture, it's really nice. $58 for 50 milliliters. So this is full size. Seems like a bit much, but it is nice. I don't have a lot of products that leave quite this silky finish. So that's good. Like, okay. Moving on. He just has to make that noise right now. Aveda, Botanical Repair Strengthening Overnight Serum. This leave-in serum treats your hair while you snooze, so you can wake up with less frizz and flyaways. Includes a bunch of different types of oils. Hair does not feel weighted down though. Post-shower, after your hair is mostly dried, dispense 2 pumps in your hands and comb through the serum through the entirety of your hair before calling it a night. That's making a lot of assumptions on when and how you shower, but okay. I go to bed with sort of wet hair with my sock curls. This is sock curls day like 4. I don't know. I'm probably not redoing my hair for tomorrow and I'm going somewhere. I don't even care that much. That's fine. It's going in a ponytail. But seriously, that's making some assumptions here. This didn't have any kind of cap or anything on it, which seems odd. Okay, this is $52 for 100 milliliters. So this is not full size. This is 30 milliliters. Okay. Oh, it definitely has that rosemary mint smell. If you don't like that, then this might not be for you. So, clearly my hair's still, my hair's 100% dry. I feel like that did something. As long as it doesn't make it look greasy, that's all I care about. These gosh darn flyaways that I have here are very annoying. Well, that helped that, now didn't it? I just put 1 pump in my hands and I really, rubbed it in my hands well. Very, very strong, like that Aveda smell that everybody, if you know Aveda, you know the smell. The rosemary mint, very, very strong smell. So if you don't like smells, might not be for you. It might have done something. I have a lot of this kind of product right now. I don't anticipate buying this in the near future. So, okay, next, Commodity Book Expressive, which I think is a perfume. It's kind of a cute little package. Commodity Book, Scent Space Expressive. Okay. Why you'll love it. Springtime bottled. This bergamot fragrance is crisp and green like freshly cut grass, warmed by a touch of cozy notes of sandalwood and cedarwood, but it still manages to stay as fresh as the season, making it a cool alternative to spring's many floral fragrances. So spritz the scent on your pulse points. So it's perfume. You spray it where you want to spray perfume. So this is $24 for 10 milliliters. What we got in here is 2 milliliters. So not very expensive. Okay, so I did a video about Noteworthy, going through the sample fragrances they provided for me. The one that I like the most, it has it almost smells like Palo Santo. And that's what this already is kind of giving me that vibe. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so bergamot, I'm starting to think that the bergamot that gets put in Earl Grey tea is different than the bergamot that gets put in a bunch of other things that smell different, because I always expect these things to smell like tea and they don't. So I don't know what's happening there. This is a very, very cedar smell. Very, very wood smell. It's overpoweringly woodsy. So the scent that I got from Noteworthy reminds me of this, but it's the Palo Santo softens the different wood smells. This is heavily wood. I almost want to combine these 2 scents together because I think that would go nicely. A little too much. Maybe might be a little too much. And I just sprayed this on myself and I'm probably going to bed in a few minutes. That's fine. I don't know. Sometimes a lot of the stuff with scents, I feel like it's just marketing, right? So there are some scents I think that are calming and that are uplifting, but everybody sort of knows what they are. And, it's not a surprise anymore in a perfume to sort of put it there. So like yeah, lemon scent's going to be uplifting. So now you're trying to find something that's expressive and you're trying to sort of dig around because everybody wants something new. And now you come up with this woodsy scent. How is this expressive? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Kind of, all right. It literally smells like those cedar things that you get and you put in your closet. That's overwhelmingly the smell that I'm getting. So I might combine that with something else, but on its own, is not for me. Ooh, whoa. Okay, this is different. Flamingo razor. They give you a razor. This Allure Best of Beauty award-winning razor delivers a smooth, nick-free shave without any of the most common razor drawbacks. Hair gunking everything up after just one use. New blades so sharp they cut your ankles. As I moved the razor across my skin, the hair just fell off in one easy swipe. It doesn't take a lot to get a clean shave with this razor. Slather on some shaving cream and you should be able to get smooth results in just one pass. So I am a person that shaves. I usually use men's razors because they're cheaper and I don't actually shave very often. So this is kind of cool. This handle's a little slippery. The packaging's really pretty. So this, I mean, I'm going to use it. All right, this is a lot. So this little thing on the outside, I feel like there's so much engineering that just went into this that I don't know if we necessarily needed it. Looks like there's 5 blades on this thing. So I don't know. I guess maybe you can get a new razor head so you can see it's like breaks off there. I don't know if that means you can change the heads. It doesn't say here. I'll give it a try. Sure. Looks interesting. And razors are expensive, so it's nice that you get this in this box. So that's kind of cool. All right. Moving on. Next, Avant Deluxe Hyaluronic Acid Vivifying Face and Eye Night Cream. This night cream is delightfully light on skin, which makes it great for sleeping in, even after the muggiest spring days. I hate muggy spring days, that's fine. So it has things like shea butter, sodium hyaluronate, sweet almond oil. It also makes it smell amazing, like an almond croissant. I will be the judge of that, although I'm still smelling this perfume quite a bit. For a second, I thought I was having a reaction to the perfume. I'm not, it's fine. $114 for 50 milliliters. That seems steep. You know, smooth the dab onto skin nightly. A pea-sized amount should be enough to cover your whole face. Oh. It's got the thing on top here. I have another Avant moisturizer somewhere. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, there we go. So, got some of this. Sorry. All right. Okay. So my favorite moisturizer is it's a British company, and I always order it through Allure Beauty Box because otherwise it's like stupidly expensive, and I'm having a brain fart right now trying to think of exactly what it is. It's like $124. I can see it in my head, unless you order it through Allure Beauty Box, and then it's like, then I get it for like $25. And it's the one moisturizer I found that's sort of all the things. It's got like the hyaluronic acid and the retinol and this and that. And so if I just use one thing, then that's what I use. That's what this smells like. I bet that's the sweet almond oil that they put in it. It does not smell like an almond croissant in my opinion, but I mean, it does smell good. This is very, very similar to a cream that I already have that's about the same price, but I really like the smell. It does absorb pretty quickly. I was going to put on some night cream anyway. So I definitely like this, but I have something that, I mean, I don't want to have something, I don't want to say I have something exactly like this because I don't know exactly what this will do over time, but I have something that smells just like this. And so my brain is trying to tell me that means you have something that that's just like this. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I certainly, I'm 30 something. So, a night cream is certainly something that I want to, use. So the last thing we have here is Real Her Cream Eyeshadow Stick in Chocolate. Eyeshadow sticks could not be easier to use, and this one is as foolproof as they come. Blend the chocolatey brown over your lid for a smoky, neutral look that's soft yet sexy. Perfect for a totally non-boring daytime look or classic evening style. And these are $19.99. So they want you to trace your upper lash line, scribble across the center of your lid, and then just blend everything. Touch of bronzer or gold shadow in the center is especially pretty over this warm brown. Finish with mascara. Okay, I do have a couple of shadow sticks that I like. Sometimes what happens is they just don't move across my lid as well as I want them to. This one does not seem to be having that problem. So another thing is, one of the reasons I really like the lash lift and tint is because the base of my eyelashes are very blonde, and it makes it obvious whenever I wear like eyeliner. You can see it, right? It's sort of either growing in or the dye is wearing off or something. Which BT dubs, I ordered a what is it? It's a heated eyelash curler. So it's the same concept as like using a curling iron on your hair to hold the curl. And my hair holds curl pretty well. So I'm hoping that this heated curler is going to really curl my eyelashes up, because the tint part of the lash lift and tint went really well, but the lift part, I'm not sure it went as well as it could have. So it is dark outside, and I did just blend this like a lot. I like the formula. I think it's a nice formula, but I don't know about the color here. It might have been that I blended it too much, or of course I didn't scribble it on my lid, right? So maybe I'm just not using enough. I don't know. I'm not like going anywhere, so I mean, okay, so it's dark outside, which you probably figured out. And so with these lights here, it looks all right. Doesn't look bad. As much as I like makeup and as much as I like skincare, I never do that great with my eye makeup. Like, I'll sweep over some purple and use some liquid eyeliner and put some highlighter on my brow bone and mascara, and that's kind of all I do. So I might just not be doing this right, but I remember getting a quad set of eyeshadows, that little stack of circular eyeshadows, like, I don't know, last year, and that was super easy to use and super easy to blend, and that looked really good. And this doesn't look that great to me. It's most likely user error, or it's the user error and the light. So this perfume is really, I know perfumes are supposed to stick around, but it's very assaultive to the senses. I might actually give it to my cousin. He likes scents like that. So he actually smelled my noteworthy scent, and he took a picture of the bottle because he wanted to get some for himself. So anyway, that is this month's box. That's the whole thing. So there's the member exclusive store. They're telling about this, Luce dermal defining anti-age facial cleansing roller thingy, which is usually $120, and they're selling it for $39. I have a gua sha, but I don't use it enough to justify getting something that's even more expensive, that's electronic for it. So, and on the back here, so for Flamingo, it says 50% off your first refill bundle. So, we can get that with the scanning code, I suppose. So, anyway, that is this month's box. If anybody has any questions about anything, of course, put it down in the comment section below. And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.